Welcome aboard MSC Virtuosa. While this ship has plenty to offer, today's stop in La Rochelle, France didn't go quite as smoothly as planned. From shuttle bus confusion to long lines, we've had an interesting day. Stick around to see what happened.
But right now I'm hungry and want some breakfast.
Let's get some breakfast. Yes, I'd like breakfast. Always.
And as per normal, the buffet is absolutely heaving.
That buffet is awful.
Yeah, really chaotic in there.
Enough to want to give up, really, isn't it?
It is a little bit. That's why I think I just went for a cereal and a croissant. Could not hold the queue for anything.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit of a pitiful breakfast. Anyway, let's go round everybody up so we can visit our first port of call.
To be absolutely honest, it's an absolute nightmare to try and get all of us together. It's hard work.
The MSC For Me app does have a free messaging service which is extremely helpful for communicating with others. However, one flaw is that messages can sometimes appear in a different order to which they were sent, which can become a bit confusing, and it's one of the reasons why we're struggling today.
It's probably because there's so many of us that everyone keeps moving around randomly.
Yeah. And then suddenly people are in one place and then they've gone somewhere else. And it's like, oh.
We did say that we were going to meet after breakfast, but we don't know where Mark and Craig are. We found Mel and Nick, but we just want to get off.
Oh dear, well, at least we have these beautiful views to keep us occupied. We eventually found our missing ducks from our pond and made our way straight down to the gangway. To avoid this confusion for the rest of our cruise, we decided to set a time and meeting place going forward.
Each time you embark and disembark the ship, you'll need to have your cruise card ready, so make sure you don't forget it.
It's really important.
Oh, this is more like it. Feel that warm.
Off the ship, guys.
Because it's an industrial port here, they have to bus you to the terminal because you're not allowed to walk within it. So we've got to have huge queues.
Huge queues are definitely an understatement. Considering that MSC Virtuosa holds around 5,200 passengers, it shouldn't be a surprise that there will be some congestion in the port area, as taking a coach ride is the only way to leave this industrial port. Based on the literature that we had received from MSC, it was a little confusing whether or not being taken to the city centre would be included, or if it would incur an extra charge. Either way, we knew we wanted to visit the city of La Rochelle.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
Excited to get off our first stop?
Yeah.
Has anybody got the sway?
I haven't yet.
No? There was a city map which Mark downloaded.
It's downloading slowly.
Surely.
As busy as the queue looked, it didn't take us as long as we thought it would to get on the coach. It took us about 20 minutes to reach the city centre. Don't worry, we're going to let you know how much this cost and the reason behind our confusion later. Just as a reminder, if you haven't seen any of our previous vlogs on this series, we are sailing on this cruise with 3 cruise newbies. Also Nick, Nathan's brother. And if you're not sure who we are, we're Amy and Nathan, who release cruise content weekly on our channel, Namely Does Cruising.
The coach dropped us off outside La Rochelle's cathedral. This will also serve as a pickup point when we wish to return to the ship. La Rochelle is our first port stop on our MSC Virtuosa cruise around Spain and France, and here is the list of the other ports we'll be visiting.
We're here, guys.
Shops. Oh god.
Oh, shopping.
She's a shopper.
She's a shopping girl. Oh no.
Nice bit of jewellery,
Oh. We're with a real girl.
Oh, that's nice. That chopping board.
And Amy also takes her shopping very seriously.
Having all boxers my entire life, I can definitely say this is true. Fickle, yeah, my dog used to sulk when my grandparents went on holiday.
Fidela, not fickle.
Oh. They're brave.
We decided to just take a wander and get lost in the streets of La Rochelle.
I'm definitely getting lost.
Oh, I'm loving the architecture. Not the van though. Are we too poor for a place like this?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh. It's well pretty here, isn't it?
Beautiful.
What do you think, Craigie baby?
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Is this what you were expecting when you came in?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, very rustic. I like it.
It's really rustic, isn't it? It's like very old-fashioned.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
we stumbled across the town hall, which is considered as one of the most beautiful town halls in France. This emblematic building of the city contains many works of art, such as the tapestries and paintings of Henry IV from the Jean Guiton cabinet.
Behold this staircase fair and grand. Doth it not stir within us the spirit of Romeo and Juliet?
Oh, you gotta wait. You gotta wait for your beloved. Don't walk away.
So romantic, Nate.
I'm super romantic. Anyway, enough of this mushy stuff. Let's move on. There's more exploring to do.
Mel, with the aid of Google Maps, led us to this beautiful marina.
This is a cute marina, isn't it?
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Nice little castle over there.
It's like another nice thingy over there.
Maybe we should go on it.
Like the one in Albia. Yeah.
Shall we try and go on it?
Maybe I can convince Nathan to go on one.
No, can't we go find a carousel? Oh, here's one.
Another broken carousel.
You sad?
I am. Oh. This is my kind of ride. This kind of one, see? None of those roller coasters.
Oh, you like the teacups, don't you?
Whoa. Just okay, what's the teacup? Is that the
you just sit and
waltzers?
it goes round slowly.
That's too fast for Nathan.
I've done the waltzers before, that was scary. You're welcome.
We're about to pay for it, though.
Stop horsing around.
That's enough of Nick's puns for one day. There's more to discover and it's bloody hot here.
Ooh, look, a cute little ice cream parlour. Well, they also sell other sweet treats. But we're opting for an ice cream today. Oh, what to pick, what to pick. Let us know in the comments what your first choice would be. That's right, Mark. Make yourself at home.
Go for it.
I got Kinder Bueno.
And it's bloody gorgeous. And I think I definitely won in comparison to the mint chocolate chip losers over there.
No you didn't.
As we move closer to the La Rochelle Eye, it was harder for Nathan to ignore its presence.
Can we go on it?
Perhaps I better stay here because it's going to get lonely.
Oh, you don't want to?
I don't, I can do it. It just scares the life out of me.
Does it?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
You'll be fine, you can do it.
oh God.
You can do it.
I have to close my eyes.
Put in the comments if you think Nathan should do it.
So you got 3 times around.
3 times.
Okay. 3 times. Speciality, merci.
Could you just do the once?
Oh God. Oh God. I'm glad you two are bloody enjoying this.
He's pretending.
I'm bloody. Hang on, we've got to do this 3 times, haven't we?
Yep. Oh, this is quite a high one.
Will you stop it?
Oh my God, don't know.
Oh my God! Nathan, look at the
I
views.
can see the bloody views. It's gonna fall off the dial, bloody hell.
Yeah, mate, it's nearly over.
Where's I'm going to do 2 more times yet? Yeah, look where Craig's like, I'll do it, and then right at the last minute, yeah, I'll stay with Mel.
Enjoying this?
I'm having fun. It's
good, isn't it?
not so much.
Oh, we're actually
we're
rocking.
rocking.
First time we've rocked, actually. Always a bit of a breeze, mate.
Merci.
And getting off was Nathan's favourite part of the ride.
After a lovely morning in this pretty city, it was time to head back to the ship. Unfortunately, most of the other cruise passengers must have had the same idea, as the queue was bloody massive.
I mean, the other queue moved quite quickly earlier. So,
What's this one?
yeah, I imagine this will move quite quickly as well. So it's taken about 25 minutes.
About 25 minutes in the queue, not too bad.
Yeah, it could be worse. It looks worse than it is.
See you back at the ship, losers.
Bus wankers!
Once we were back on the ship, we went to the L'Atelier bar to try and book a couple of the specialty restaurants for later on in the cruise. We personally recommend making reservations as soon as you board your cruise to avoid any disappointment or to secure your first choice of dining times.
So we've just booked the teppanyaki for tomorrow night at 7:30. And we've booked the Butcher's Cart Steakhouse for 12 o'clock on the sea day because they didn't have any evenings available apart from like 9:30,
Yeah.
which is a little bit too late for everyone. So
It's our own fault. We should have booked earlier.
yeah, we left it too late and We're on the third day now, so people have booked it up.
To make sure you don't miss out on our experiences in the extra charge specialty restaurants, make sure you subscribe to Amy Does Cruising. Also, a huge thank you to everybody who's helped us get to 1,000 subscribers, and here's to the next one.
Now that we were back on board, we wanted to try and find some lounges by the main pool, but that wasn't going to happen.
Absolutely rammed. To be fair, it is 3 o'clock to be fair, 3:20.
Yeah, 3:03.
So we then made our way to the aft pool, where it was also rammed. Luckily, I managed to find the only empty table and chairs left apparently.
That's right, Nathan, you saved those seats like a good little boy. We're going to the water slides. A top tip is to try and use these slides while the ship is docked in port, as on sea days, the waiting time can be extremely long.
You jump front or back? You are.
You looking forward to it, Craig?
Yeah,
Yeah.
excellent. Slide for ages.
Hey. Oh my god!
Mark's addicted. Craig's addicted.
That's right, lads, rinse yourself off. Now are you guys starting to get an idea of why we love cruising?
I love the added fact that you have this sort of thing on your cruise as well.
Yeah.
If you love like poolside stuff and slides, this is your ideal cruise.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
He's hooked. He's hooked.
Oh, thank you so much for popping back to visit us, guys. Luckily, we got you some drinks.
So we thought we'd double up on the cocktail just because the service is a little bit slow.
Alright, Vin Diesel.
Hardly.
That's the real Vin Diesel.
Right, there's an issue. There's an issue. We spent so much watching the sail away and doing other things and drinking that we got to be really quick.
I just want to say, Mel was very drunk. She's very drunk, and some kids just walked on her on the toilet. She's trying to steal my drinks, and she just flicked a fly at me.
Mel's the worst. Mel sucks.
No, you're not coming near my drinks with that straw.
Protect the BBC.
No, phantom. Look over there, the phantom. You flicked a fly at me. You're flicking juice at me. No.
No. You bit her straw. Can't do nothing with a floppy. A floppy disk.
I think it's safe to say that we're getting a bit merry, but apparently Nick wants to take over our channel.
Sorry guys, I'm now part of the Navy Does Cruising channel. Any queries, don't contact me, just talk to them. So they'll deal with it.
We're out late. Well, yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know what's going on. I never know what's going on.
Just wing it.
After Mel tried to steal Amy's drink, she then attempted to steal her dress. And at this point, we were starting to lose the sun. So Nick and Mark found a sunnier table, and it was the perfect spot to watch the beautiful sail away from La Rochelle.
Should we do a hairy chest competition?
Nick is the
We
winner.
have a winner. Gorilla. The pecker.
The gorilla winner. We blame the newcomers.
Oh god.
No. No. That doesn't count, Mel.
Amazing.
That doesn't count.
Look how brave he's being.
No, that's cheating. That's cheating.
No, I can't. Can't peg it. I'm hearing.
We haven't even had lunch. It's why we might be a little bit goofy.
Happened. I don't know what's happened, but every single one of us has skipped lunch today. Well, how did that happen? And we got to have dinner in an hour and a half, and we just sat up here just chatting and chilling and giggling all night.
I'm pegging.
Right guys, we need to get our skates on, and we cannot afford to miss another meal today. And I'm definitely not going to that buffet again.
Right. Okay, listen to me. We were planning to tell you about the whole thing getting off the ship and stuff, but we had a lot of drink and so on. We were going to do it like there, but I don't know, we're just a bit drunk, so we're just going to tell you now, okay?
Tipsy though.
Tipsy Bo. Okay, so
I'm Tipsy Bo! Ah! I'm Tipsy Bo!
we want to say what happened. I'm going to come down here slightly.
Okay, I'll come down too.
Okay. So we're crouching.
I don't think that these two are in a fit state to explain what happened, so why don't we let editing Amy help out a bit?
As you can see from the cruise news, the wording that was used insinuated that the shuttle would only run between the pier and the cruise terminal. But lower down it states the times for the first and last shuttle from the ship to the city centre.
Is this shuttle from the pier to the cruise terminal? Or from the pier to the city?
This contradicting information confused us, as we weren't really sure what to expect, and where the shuttle would actually take us.
I think more the fact we went down there and we didn't know what was happening was the most annoying thing.
Yeah. Luckily, we're really impressed because they took us to the city centre and
For free?
And we had a lovely day. Yeah, overall we're pretty satisfied.
At least Past and Amy weren't completely useless.
And we're off to dinner right now.
Yes.
Because we're starving.
We're so hungry. You're coming with us. You gotta go down 10 minutes. Oh, wrong.
5 minutes, not 10 minutes.
5 minutes. Wrong shoe. Goodbye, everybody. Mama.
Stop getting distracted, we need to eat. We had to rush for dinner as we have a fixed dining time, which means we'll be eating at the same time in the same restaurant each evening throughout our cruise. If you don't like the idea of fixed time dining and would prefer anytime dining, you can upgrade to the Araya package, although this does cost significantly more than the Bella and Fantastica.
Lettuce, then there's some pork. Pork.
Oh joy, Mark has dragged us to the shops. Again.
We were on those sides earlier.
I wasn't.
We'll be tomorrow.
Do you want that?
Wouldn't that be if you could take it?
Yeah, of course I will be.
You get that? What's going on? What's going on?
It's an Eco Octopus plush. His teeth are sharp. Feel his teeth. How sharp they are. I'm Ollie. The octopus.
I'm Sharky.
Rob is a robot bartender who serves you drinks in the Starship Club. You can either choose from a menu of regular cocktails or create your own. But be aware that this is an extra charge and drinks served by Rob are not included on the drinks package. But if you prefer a normal human to serve you, then there is a regular bar next door to Rob where they are less likely to spill your drink.
Rob, you spilt some drink. Not very good bartender, are ya? Fail.
The themed party in the Galleria tonight is School's Out. And would it even be a night out without Mel reaching for that pot of tea? I'm sticking to the wine, thank you. Don't worry though, you can drink both wine and tea in the Sky Lounge, which is where we're heading to next. And then we saw something rather strange.
Right, we're in the Sky Lounge and we're a bit confused by what the hell this is. Like, what the hell is that? I have no idea what this red thing is, but I'm gonna go down a deck and see if I can take some better photos. Why is it red? I personally think it's Mars, but maybe it's me being wishful.
Photos and videos really don't do it justice to how red it really was.
I know it's probably not Mars, but you know I'm an idiot. You know I'm an idiot, but it's probably the moon with redness. But it's still beautiful, right? Why am I the only one impressed? Nathan just called me a liar because he said it wasn't red.
We ended the night at the attic.
Of course.
It's 20 to 2, we're a little bit drunk, and it's time for bed. An early night for us. Good night. We certainly experienced a lot of queuing today, but with such a large ship like Virtuosa, what could you expect? To see if our embarkation was any different, go to this video next. See you tomorrow.